Alright. The music in game. Hello? Give me my music, my sound back, please. Not very loud, huh? Alright, better. So, basically, what happened? Well, BTA, or rather Battletech Advanced, or Battletech Alternative, depending on how you see it, how it's currently named. It's when your name changes. They had a very, very big patch, and basically they made it so that battle armor, which is basically the infantry version of that, is no longer a thing. And that means hopefully the game will be quite a bit faster, and the annoying BAs, or at least most of the annoying BAs, should no longer be a thing. They're still around, but only in the sense that a few certain op-4s, so certain enemies, do still have them, like the Clanners for example. And even then, they are modified, they're not super duper special, they are everywhere. Basically, they're only there when it's an Omni-Mech, only then they can even be used, and then they're only there in some standard variant. Which again should help quite a bit. Now, I already did a quick check if everything still works. The question is, how do you want to play this? Now, Mech Game, it is indeed Knappel. Do you want to try for any of the new stats or so? I would like to have reduced upgrade cost for the Argo, because then we spend less and thus it's quicker to upgrade it. Friendly fire is of course activated. Mech parts, I would say 5 again. I think we went very well with 5. C3 start, I'm not sure if I want to play C3 at all. Where is it? Starting planet here, right? C3 start. I mean, we can try, we can check it out. And if you don't like it, we just don't need to work around with it, right? Make a cavalry chance, I don't know, just keep it at 50, 25 on. We did this, salvage. I'm tempted to go generous, simply so that we can get more parts more quickly. You can't loot anything, everything anyways, right? But with that, hopefully, it goes a bit quicker. And maybe we don't need to stand around so much, so I would quite like to go generous. I don't really care about the the experience at the start off or the pilot per system. The progression, I guess, is normal, very much fine. Same as the multiplier and so on. Ronin, never. We hate Ronins. The fatality is normal. It's always very fun to guess if they actually die or not. Starting money, again, wouldn't mind if we had a bit more, but it's enough for the start. I think the prices are very fair now, most of the time, right? Mech Bay is also fine in my opinion. Maintenance is easy, disabled. Should we have higher prices? If we had higher prices, we could... It's only the selling prices, right? So we don't... the prices to purchase them are still very expensive. But if we would sell our stuff for more, we could go we would make more money, obviously. And thanks to that, we could go on to longer travels. So if you want to go to, I don't know, to the Hunter or something like that, we could maybe do that if we had enough money to go through the travels, right? So even though it would make the game easier by having more money, if you want to travel around, for example, or if you want to actually buy mechs for once, then this might be a pretty good option, especially since you're not playing as much. Yeah, what do you say, Gnapel? Should we go high shop selling prices to get much more money out of it than normal? So they actually have some money that we can throw around. Because normally, we never have enough money, right? Try to scrap selling down and up contract money instead. I mean, we could do that too, of course. It's just, normally we don't take contract money, right? Because we want to get the parts. Or do you just say, and only get a piece, one or two pieces out? We can do that too. I mean, you can set it to just 5% for all I care. Just then we really need to make contract money, and if we don't find a contract, we would go broke. depends again, right? Because really, if you really want to go to the Hansas or somewhere far, then it would make sense to make more money, right? Or to lose more money. Because in the normal gameplay, when I play it on stream here, we usually do like 1 to 3 battles, and then we need to hurry up. But we don't grind. We don't really grind, you know. Right, but you can just play around, and we can always just stay in, I don't know, Steiner space or Ronin's or Dragon space or so, and then we don't need to travel around as much. Yeah, let's go with that. So, we took the C3 start, right? I'm not even sure where exactly that is. It sounds high quality, so maybe in a sphere somewhere. Dum dum dum. You better actually generating those portraits. So, do you have actually any new start or so? I mean, considering that you got C3 start, right? You could try being from Cameron, I guess. Doesn't really matter as much. And we can always betray that. Too bad there's no telecom or T-Mobile start. I don't think there is. I'll just take that. Doesn't really matter after all, right? We double down a bit on more guts and so, sure, why not? The only important part is that you do take the up-engine dropship, because you got a faster drive. You normally don't have that, and more tech points. Slapdash also a pretty good pilot, so that's the only thing that we really need to have. I mean, I don't mind that Knappe, right? It's just if often enough a few people in chat want to travel around to more exotic locations, or like, yeah, how about we go there and have our fights there? Then I always have to say, yeah, we can't do that because we don't have the money to travel for like half a year, you know? Then we could just go broke. We can't really do that. And I'm just saying, if you had more money, or an easier way to make money, right? Which in the end means we have more money. Then we have some more money in the bank, and then we could do these travels, or maybe we buy a mech or so. Because usually we just have no money, right? Anyways, name and appearance. You know what? How about this is you, Gnapple? I don't think you had you as a commander at all. Any voice that you want to have? Any portrait that you would like to have? Does this look like a Gnapple? I don't know. The stupid bucket head. I think I know what you mean. You mean that one here? Although, to be honest, these are also look kind of like a bucket head, but this is a stupid one. Is there another bucket head also? Yeah, this is also there. You got two stupid bucket heads right now. Which one of these two would you like to have? That one? Alright. Alright, any specific voice you would like to have?
What does DOS want now?
Yep, let's go kill something.
Oh, really?
Just tell me what to do, boss.
Let's see.
Bunny here.
Ah, God.
Что там еще?
What is it already?
Ah, that sounds a bit like you, huh?
Duncan Fisher here.
Oh, do you want to be Duncan Fisher?
Not getting any younger
I in a cockpit? Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Be dag off again.
What do you need, Commander?
Ready, Commander?
Welcome, Commander.
I've got your back.
Welcome, Commander.
Wait, why am I in?
Duncan Fisher here.
Right, then you're going to be Duncan Fisher. As you got a very good picture for that. Of course, he was Thunderer. Well, Gnarful. Yeah, that's fine, right? I did the wrong part. There you go. And make it a man name place. You're a Martin Koppel. Martin kinda sounds like in the Netherlands, right? A little bit. Alright. Company, let's see. Just be Gnarfield's giant or so. Any colors you're or symbols you're interested in? Yeah, right, I got a few nice ones by now. The OK sign. Let's see. Did I only go past it? Think so. Near bottom on the two color flag. Okay, what? Near bottom. Ah, yes. Very good. Then how about we make our colors the same way? White and some purplish. Like, it's probably, well, white bluish. Or purple bluish, I don't know. That maybe? I mean, could be close-ish, I guess. Or you can also take the metallic look, of course. I think the closest one to the flag is simply that one. Maybe that one. Then maybe go full white. I don't like the cut very much. It would be cool if you could select how they make the cut, like on the flags from excuse me, like on the flags from was it CK3 for example, right? Yeah, proper white for that. I mean, as good as we get, I guess. Now with the giants, okay sign, we are close-ish to the flag, as much as we can at least. Let's follow the day and let's see. What do we have to deal with? Apparently we got a doctor for some reason. Didn't I say 0% Ronins?
Waiting for orders.
Ugh,
Receiving you.
I hate that. What's the idea behind doctor? I don't even want to read through that. I think it's just a chance when you get new people, right? I don't mind Slapdash, right?
Yes, Commander.
All the other ones, oh god, they're so heavily written.
Duncan Fisher here.
So, how do you want to play as Duncan Fisher? What do you want to concentrate on? One more? Full on gunnery? I guess you're going full guns, alright. I guess you want to have Battlelord? Or do you maybe want to take intensive firepower or something like that? I don't know. Multi-target. I'm feeling multi-target today, alright. That's the most you can go. So, do you want to invest some more into any of the other actually? You can basically take everyone but gunnery. 100 pure points. Nope. Alright.
Training
Let's
confirmed.
do this first, and we're going to take a look at the store. At the mercenary store, that is. We in the Draconis Combine actually. Alright, let's get
New
Workhorse,
mech warriors available. New
Whale,
mech warriors available.
and Eagle.
New mech warriors available.
Then we're going to space a few people.
Orders?
And at least this idiot.
Orders?
Definitely that retard. And this tryhard. Alright, much better. We can keep Snapshot for a while. Ah, Dust
Waiting
Breaker.
for orders.
Go away. Right, much better. So, what kind of mechs do we have? That's my bonus reward. Very nice. Okay, we actually really found standard battle armor. Not sure if I'm happy about that. So I'm going to other M10s. So M10s for the start are not the worst, I guess. Some ammo for it. A large laser, you say? AC5, other M lasers. Not the worst ever. I think we need to wait for a day or so, right? Then we can get another heavy metal part. So let's just do that. There we are. And of course we would like to do the training exercise. We get... Ooh! Medium X-Pulse, you say? And that Cicada. Well, Cicada probably isn't very good because it's not souped up to the max, but a light tag, 2 medium X-Pulses, an MM30? That's not bad.
Is cleared for fighting.
The G3 variant. Yeah, we're got an ER large laser and a big electric probe engine armor. Actually, maybe that might be a good Cicada. I think we lucked out. I mean, you don't have C3, yeah, but you got Endosteel and FF. And a DHS in the Cicada. Okay, so maybe we got a real good Cicada here. Yeah, Engine XL, Core 320. And a Beagle probe. 2 lasers and ERL laser. Yeah, you could make something out of that one. What was your max armor? 2.4 tons. I mean... we could just try to fit in the medium X pulses instead of the large laser. Basically, take our high speed and go fast. I mean, X-Pulse even. Yeah, X-Pulse. You could run with that. Technically, they say that's worse, but clearly they don't know their shit. Well, again, it's X-Pulse, not X-Laser, right? The damage is 30, so 60. That's not how they calculate it, apparently. They calculate in here. Could do that. Yeah, X-Pulses are great. I still would love to have a bit more damage than before. I mean... We do have quite a few jump jets, which would be nice. But apparently the game thinks we do less damage now. But X-Pulses are great, right? I mean, how much did we have before? We had like 40 and the big one, right? 45. Yeah, good. The issue is the 45 lasers, right? But if you would like to get a big laser or any laser, then, well, actually, you could maybe do something else. You could add an S laser to it, or a light tag. If you had an S laser, it basically would make up all the damage. fact, we could put in 4 S-lasers in total if we wanted to. How about... I know we shouldn't do front damage, but... Bit on the legs, you know? Like, you could do this. It's not even that expensive. And, we still got quite a bit more armor. It's actually a pretty good mech. Now we got a Hermes, an Owen's Prime, a Trebuchet, and a Komodo. I think I never had a Komodo. What does a Komodo do? I got AMS at least. And laser MS? Hold on, did you have both? No, AMS and ammo. Okay, not a laser. You got the T3 Alpha thingy. You got a Guardian Museum. Your armor is kinda lowish, to be honest. Yeah, it's exactly right. I changed T3 to 1 master and 3 subordinates or something like that, right? The heat is still quite high. Well, I mean, we got so many lasers, right? Not that crazy. Yeah, you even have already a DHS heatsink, actually. Yeah, it's a laser vomit mech, indeed. I mean, even all 8 are already used up. You're going max armor at like 3.3 over. How quick are you? Well, actually, not that bad. Still a bit in a weird space, it feels. How heavy are the jump jets again? 0.5? 0.5, yeah. So if you would put all of them out, it would be 2.5. I mean, we could do that. Or we could say it's a bit too head. A bit too hot. I don't know, man. I guess you could simply keep the armor how it is. But it's a bit on the low end, right? How heavy is it mech? 45 tons. Currently we got only 680 armor. Possible would be nearly 1000. That feels like a mech where you would want to have an FF, you know? You slap an FF on it, and then suddenly you can go full armor, so maybe we find one, and we can just leave it for how it is right now. Now what about the Trebuchet? MRMs apparently. Degree Slave. Again, quite quick. Durability is at least 720, so higher than before. And you got MRM 40. Plus 2 pulse and an M laser. I don't think I like that very much. What if we put the pulse laser out? And the M laser out? And then... Can we put another MRM in? We had an MRM 30, right? Yeah, we had that. That's in theory, right? 5 tons? Yeah, but... What if I put that out? And max armor instead. A bit too much max armor, maybe. How much ammo is that? 200 shots. We shoot 50. We have 600. So it would be running dry in 6 turns. Could I skim a little bit on the jump jets? Well, You would need to skim on all of them, to be honest. I kinda like that it's sustainable now. Anyway, 2010. 712, 2 tons. 1 ton. So you are 4 ton already. Look, this is a mech that goes pretty close with the MIMs and M lasers, right? Pretty close. So I really kind of would like to have more tonnage. Quite a bit. Now we only have half, and if you just put, well actually it's just a very small part. Like so. Can brawl much better than, I think. And now currently we got 40, right? 40, and we got a red again 600. How much is that? Well, around 8. Or longer. Much longer. 15 rounds. Probably even save on 1 ammo, because 15 rounds is quite much. 10, 10, yeah. Actually could save a little bit on armor, if we wanted to. On ammo. Because I think this would be enough. What if we instead set in another laser? Yeah. We still have full armor then. We nearly got the same damage as before, but we are just without impulse. We got our jump jets. And I think the armor is the MMs are fine.
Right. I'll get
Alright, what about the Owens then? Let's see, the Owen. Well, Omnimag, core, you got a fixed tag-in, a fixed beagle probe. Yeah, this thing needs an FF. This thing needs an FF too. I don't think I like the idea of having 2 LRMs. Not at all, that's bullshit. Hard bullshit. Let's do max armor for now, and I guess just add more lasers or so. We only have 3 randoms, well, more thought we got more lasers in there, right? We already got a fixed tag also. So how about we put in more laser to get some more vomit? Like, we could do this and then we still have like nearly a whole ton available to us. I'm not a fan of having a few, just a few LRMs here and there, you know. It can't FF? Ah, you're right! We got stripes there. I hate this. What are we going to do with that Owens then? I guess I could put in an impulse instead of a normal laser. Or we could switch out one of the S lasers for another M laser. Like so. And then we have nothing. And then the heat is slightly problematic, but only slightly, this is fine. Just don't need to use everything. Alternatively, we could use an impulse here. But then it's heavy again. I hate how heavy though they are. I mean... Actually this works. We could make it work like that. Just a bit less armor in the back. Like so. Could we make anything better out of that? Maybe SRMs or so, but I don't think so. If we could use an FF for that, it would be pretty good, because you could save so much weight and could do so much more things. Yeah, I mean, I put one M pulse instead of a normal laser in. But actually, is it a good idea? I did it because we needed some weight, actually. I need to lose some weight, but Maybe find something else we could put in. Like, we could put in a jump jet. It doesn't even have a jump jet here. I guess the prime actually is complete bull. It looks pretty bad actually now that I see more about it. Yeah, but I just don't know what else to fit in. I mean, I could also put out all the lasers and make it double pulse, like so. So 2 pulse, 2 S lasers. I guess it would always hit then, which would be nice, but it would be less damage as if you would have 3 lasers, right? This is like together 54. Well, the 3 lasers would actually only be at 60. Actually, not that much of a difference then. Maybe we find some I don't know, something else. Yeah, I know they're much more heavy than the normal lasers, right? But we have 2 pulses for 45 damage, and else we would have had 3 lasers for 60 damage. So, you know, purely damage-wise, it's like 6 damage less. Well, possible damage less. This is the bonus that it got higher accuracy, right? But less range. And evasion bits ignored, I guess. Just go with that. Let's try it out.
On it.
And
Let
then
me know
we
when that's
got
done.
the Hermes. More like Nomies. Oh god. This thing is interesting. It got an MASC in it. Big heatsink. Garden ECM. Endosteel. And FF. It got absolutely no heat efficiency. Like none. It has... what does it have? Oh, it has 6 ERM lasers! 6! Woo! Yeah, not bad for an for 30 ton. I mean, we could have had much. On the other hand, how high is our max evasion right now? Probably 6 or 7 with this thing, right? I think it's fine too. Nine to 13 hectares is quite good. But I don't think. But how much evasion do we actually get out of that? Like 6? The thing is, it got basically no durability at all. It gets hits like once and it's dead, and the armor and the ERMs are destroyed. Also, for example, why fit in the ERS there? It's away, honestly. Give me some more juicy front armor instead, or head armor for that. A bit too much. Like so. Because it's already super hot, right? And we already can basically only shoot once and then need to retire. And at least you got some more armor out of that. I feel already a bit safer. In fact, you got a bit more heat efficiency out of that. I guess you can use it as an alpha and then just cool down, run away, scout, and kick maybe. We could make it more durable and enduring, let's say. If you would like take 2 of the lasers out and put more into armor. Actually, how would it look like? I mean, I'm redoing that after that, but I would like to see how it looks. Can we do that? Nah, not by far. Well, actually, it's only 0.2 tons. Oh. I guess you could even make the one armor a bit weaker. Because you got no weapons in there. I mean, ignore the efficiency, right? Well, it's nice if we know we can shoot most of the time with 4 lasers, but you could do that too if you just don't shoot the other ones, right? The bonus would mostly do the durability. But would the durability be worth that? I mean, we are now at 625. And without it we are at 400. So that would give half its armor back again. I mean, we really should not get hit with this thing. Like, really not, you know? It's super squishy. Well, I guess we use it as long as we can. And when there comes a time where we say, ah, it's fine. We no longer need that squishy thing, we can at least get all of its gear. Should we wait until everything is done? Maybe. Show me the vehicle bay first. We got a striker! Ah, not that striker. I thought it would be a striker with like many rockets. It also got C3 actually. And Guardian ECM. It got... Oh, artillery! Hold on. LM. Yeah, so LM 15, but... artillery ammunition? Okay, and at the end, actually not that bad. Now we need a few days. Hold on, we also need to do our engineering stuff until we are done. Then we can do a few fights here. Probably that. It's still kinda cheapish. And then we are done quicker with the other stuff. Ignore that, yeah. Doing our battles and it's fine.
We're nearly broke, Commander.
Yeah. Subscribe.
I wrapped up that job. Our nest egg is just
Yeah. Alright. So, if anyone of you guys want to rename a mech, or want to be a pilot, feel free to use the curry favor option for that. Or no, put me in option. I think it's 1000 francos or something like that. Or loonies? Francs. Yeah, I know. It 1000 for put me in. And let's see.
Confirmed.
Anyone of you guys got any skill? No, you don't. Alright. Let's go and have our first fight then. So, what is our training exercise? It is that one here. Money pretty good, and I think we get automatically repaired, right? We can just do that, and then maybe we can do the moping up. Do we want to be Coretans? It could be. Weight limit under 35 tons. Hold on. Well, we could say... I don't know, man. These two kinda suck. Oh. Well, actually, they could win this. However, let's do the training exercise first, as is tradition. So, Knavel, which one of these mechs and vehicles do you want to have? You got first selection, being the leader. The Cicada, good choice. Should be a very interesting model. Then let's see, which of you got the highest? I guess pilot. Tactical. Nobody does. Well, you do actually. Congratulations, you get the Hermes. Then we got Kit. Give him the M boat. There should be a decent amount of damage. I think it should be very decent. And let's take whale for... I actually would like to have the prime, right? Because we need someone that is the is actually commanding our C3s. And then we actually could put them all. Put in them all. Lapdash gets the Komodo. And Workhorse gets the Striker. Man, I haven't played it in a long while. It's nice that they finally did the big patch.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Did I take the right option? Yeah, I think pretty sure we did. It's unusual that we have that on the moon. Normally we got that on desert map, right? So we know something is there already. Good, good. Let's see if we can bait them in the first move. We can't. What's our scout? Our scout was the Hermes, right?
Yup.
So Eagle has a great honor of maybe sacrificing himself. See, that's the issue. We only got 6 evasion. We need to fix that. We definitely need to fix that. I don't know what you are, but you probably won't shoot me in melee. At least I hope so.
10-4.
Or to attack me in melee. It's an Irby, because of course it is. Element 15, don't like that too much, but it's fine. And yeah, we would super explode if we do that, but we can't just not do that and only shoot with 4.
Here we go.
Sadly, we didn't get a single shot in. Also, it's floating.
No love on that strike.
And no, you need to move, buddies. I know how the game is played.
Sounds good. Good idea.
You need to move as long when you reach that your initiative phase, and then it goes by that you always have to move
Waiting for the shot.
if you are in the same phase. Alright, there's more element 15s, I think. Took 1 singular damage point. Which means you still haven't moved. That is not very nice. You haven't moved at all yet, you got still 8 evasion. How about we use our Striker to go fast and maybe shoot the thing there. It cost me a few points here, but there you go.
Oh yeah. You got it.
Firing, full complement.
Alright, pretty good hits.
Duncan Fisher here.
Orders.
Yeah, the Owens might be a very good option, because all your weapons go pretty hard against evasion.
Going as fast as I can.
I guess you could also active probe you, but yeah, actually do that.
I've got a sensor lock.
Oh, that was pretty hot for a sensor lock.
Duncan Fisher here.
Let's see what Duncan Fisher
Heading that way.
can do. I think it's a little bit too loud. A tiny little bit. Make it like here. Hold on, this is now... that kinda cut the sound in half though. A bit much. Weird. Alright. Anyways. Shoot your shot, Knappel.
Lighting them up.
Well, we missed one of them.
Yes, Commander.
Now,
Double
Kit
time.
in the
Let's
triple
go.
shake can do some stupid shit too. It is fine. Well,
Ready for orders.
we still need to work on that. Oh, we landed on that thing, so we can't move at all. Thankfully, we can jump. Try it from here.
Lifting off.
Obviously, I don't want you to explode, so you're going to shoot much less.
Engaging.
2 hits, better than nothing.
Ready to rock.
I'm here.
Receiving you.
What if you take the Hermes, since you are so quick? Tell you to walk there, walk back, and you still have 5 evasion. Do a kick, but in addition with 2 EM lasers. It's still at 5, which is nearly the max. Current max for you. Maybe with one or both of those lasers right now. Well, you don't look so hot, so I guess it was fine.
Hey.
Since both of them already moved, let's get some more 4. Go to here, can we still attack them? No. 3. I'm sure it's fine.
I'd rather use weapons, but
We're very slowly getting through to them.
Yes, Commander.
I feel like... Yeah? Yeah.
You got it. Going flat out.
Let's take a shot at the over here. Need to start chipping away on them.
Duncan Fisher here.
Duncan Fisher gets no evasion if you do it like that. So I think we go with the Komodo
on my
there.
way. Double time.
And let's see. He looks goodish. Nice disco, but nothing too bad happened sadly.
Duncan Fisher here.
Now with Loyal, +3 is a bit not enough, let's say. 5 I would be willing to take, even if we probably get shot in the back after that.
Heading that way.
Oh yeah, the S-lasers.
Lighting them up.
I wanted to get a decent amount of evasion.
Ready for orders.
That was more important than getting more hits in. And there goes right side, right arm. He didn't fall down, but he got injured, he panicked, he ejected.
Confirmed.
Very nice. Can you go with the Owens, please? Can indeed. So we still have the high evasion now. You're running a little bit hot, that's why we're going to disable the S-laser here. What about Impulse instead? Yeah.
Hunting through the back.
So we already set you as a target. We can hit you more easily thanks to that. And we also already broke through your back armor, that is. We did some structural damage.
aiming next time. See what you get.
Yeah.
Yes, boss.
I wonder. It's not yet your turn, right? Where is it? Can we get to your back. We can, but then we cannot shoot anymore. Best we can do is blue from here, let's say.
Quick stepping it.
We can only shoot 2, that's what it is. Both hit though, and again we broke through to the structure.
Waiting for orders. Confirm.
The hit chance is so, but it's fine. Only for some reason that was no structural damage at all. I guess we hit this here only.
Duncan Fisher here.
Duncan Fisher. Oh, we can do that on a long jump. Nice.
Time for a leap of faith.
Hard to murderize the Irby.
Lighting them up.
Well, that wasn't very good. We missed quite a bit.
Yes, Commander.
Maybe the Komodo can show us how it's done.
Going full throttle.
Of course, with much less M lasers since it's a bit hot.
On.
And to be fair, it's on the other side, so still full armor. At least we got stressed.
Yeah. Fire and jump jet.
Done to kid in. Go with that. Some nice orange numbers. He destroyed his own weapon near than 15, so you can only melee us now. Or running away apparently. Which means it's time to melee him to death. Yeah, just punch him.
You got it.
Everyone gets a hit in.
I'm on him.
Not that it makes any sense for us to do that, to be honest.
No.
We can either attack and 2 normal lasers, not so bad.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think we destroyed his head.
Maybe things are looking up.
No, I thought he was falling down from the sound that I heard. We destroyed the arm at least, I think.
Commander.
You can already make your way down here to the zone. Since you can't punch, I guess you can take a few shots at him.
Duncan Fisher here.
Duncan Fisher, punch him with your X-pulses.
Heading that way.
Oh, you missed that. 21%
Bringing
chance.
pain.
What pain, Gnaffle? What pain?
Commander.
Oh, you can't melee at all? Well, that's just sad. I guess it's too far away, right? Well, how about you just stay in the way then? Don't let him run away easily.
Acknowledged.
Oh? Okay, he panicked. It kinda looked like all of our hits missed. And we had around 48% chance with 5 or so.
Piece of cake.
Right, that's his zone. Done. So the convoy will now come out, including enemies of the convoy. Convoy is here. And we can already see that one is there and another one is there.
What are your orders, Skipper?
The order is to activate the ERMs again. Then be quick about it and check out what they have there.
Copy
Let's
that,
see,
Commander.
it's a bulldog. Training, of course. What are your weapons though? They are a Gauss rifle. Thankfully it's not real. Kinda interesting though that you can do so much damage with 8 evasion. Maybe try attacking next turn. When the thing is already moved, hopefully. In fact, can we get maybe the AI to move first so that they lose their 8 evasions?
My old mama can hit harder than that.
Duncan Fisher here.
Okay, down to 2, that sounds much better now. The chance is still not very good, but it's good enough. That we can whittle it down a bit. Wait, it's much too loud, game. What is going on with your sound settings?
Duncan Fisher here.
Hopefully it stays now on the normal parameters. Parameter. Well, Duncan Fisher cannot reach enemies, sadly.
Heading that way.
Not with single shot, not with multi-shot. And you are the same as the other one, alright. If we have that, let's try to concentrate on one of them. What I would like to say, but we can only reach the other one right now with the Owens. Even then it's only attack. Hey, at least you're attacked. Which is somehow useful.
Receiving you.
You were my Komodo. Well,
Roger.
what can you do? Remaster.
Target confirmed.
I guess you're tagged again.
How's it going?
Double tagged, basically.
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
It sucks in any case, so let's go after you since we have damaged you a little bit, and you have no damage reduction. My problem is you need to stay and be able to hit the enemies. You need to stay on that way here, else you're not allowed to progress. Very loud boo. I shoot you. Yeah, even pretty good. So, even though it's just a training ride, I don't want them to get destroyed. So I try to keep them out a little bit from where they are. So that maybe at least this guy here can't hit us, or not as well.
Let's go wild, folks.
Sure, Duncan. Is that what you want? You know this is a eagle, obviously.
I'm rolling.
Get a nice kick in, hopefully. And then the 4 ERMs. Nice. Even have some structural damage already. Very nice.
Hey. Standing by.
I'm here.
That's plenty owned, I guess. Ah, we can't do a kick anymore. In that case, go to here. And hopefully with the same side that's already damaged.
Copy that. Firing Alpha Strike.
Oh yeah, we got see the attack from here that clearly hit that side. Oh well.
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss.
Okay. Throttle up.
Try it again.
On it.
There we go.
Damn, let's do this.
Just one
Target
more.
eliminated.
With all 4 of you. You know what? I think it's actually fine. If you concentrate all the damage and get a to high evasion with 6. You basically should be able to hit this thing very well, maybe take it down, and even if it can still fire back, the 6 evasion should make sure that the mechs don't get destroyed. Or, not the mechs, the convoy that we need to protect. One point is just that we shouldn't be stacked up in front of each other in his firing line, because if, let's say we had something here and here, right? And he shoots that one, he could hit the one in the middle. So let's not do that. Of course, in theory, he could line up for such a shot, but it's something that the AI doesn't really do, because it's an accidental shot, friendly fire basically. It just goes through the damage anyways. And it doesn't really calculate that. At least I didn't see the
Duncan
game
Fisher
try
here.
to do that.
Heading that way.
And repair, even then, it's still not much of a risk with our high evasion. And how about we do a precise strike on you, buddy? Because I can.
Lighting them up.
How's your armor? Well, basically done. Everywhere but behind.
Standing by.
If you shoot from higher up, or higher above, we get a bonus.
Understood. Moving
Even
fast.
though it's far away, it will still be... it's only this one again. It doesn't do shit.
Got it.
I mean, it exists, but still.
Waiting for orders.
Maybe Kit can turn it around. Let's see, how hot will you get? Not hot enough, it's fine. This should be enough.
Tango's down.
Very nice. You have destroyed F.
Hey, yup.
Give me my convoy,
Good
please,
to
if you
go.
can. We need to bring you all into the escort zone. And seeing that it might be...
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the package is underway.
that not everyone can reach it just yet. Yep, we need one more turn. But we would need to wait one more turn in any case. And now we need to wait one more turn. And then wait for the maximum to get them out. And enemies drop in again. Which is apparently here. It's a mech and a demolisher with 2 Gauss rifles and 2 M lasers, which is actually quite super heavy. Does it show that our mechs are in the way? All the mechs will get a free repair after this mission. This is just a training.
Copy.
It's go time.
Alright. Look like some LMs, not much, maybe 5. They still would love for them to do the next move anyways. So that it has moved, it loses its evasion, it comes closer, can hit it easier. The vendors obviously transports, thankfully it didn't hit it. And now, let's see, you. Are you still allowed to move? No, you're not. Okay, let's just target you. So you are an Irby actually. It was LM 15, but it certainly didn't look like it. Got 1 evasion, SM4 is not that fast, so let's give you a center lock 2, so that you lose your evasion points.
Duncan Fisher here.
As for you though, you can actually do some damage. Let's try hitting you. This Demolisher would be quite a menace in
Duncan Fisher
the
here.
normal medium game, I think. And you got an ERM. You too. So right now all 4 of them, and at the start or end of the next turn, I'm not sure. The mission is basically won. Either need to retreat or
Duncan Fisher here.
beat up their remaining forces.
Heading that way. Bring in the pain.
Neat.
Skipper.
Considering that this thing got like 1000 armor, it lost quite a bit. So if kick would be a bit too hot. I'm not sure how the calculation is done with that here.
I got you.
Apparently the game can't show it to us, it's too brutal. That looked like a complete miss. Not even sure how he did that. Oh, the game fucked out again. Why are you not here? Where's the mech? Oh yes! He's up there, under the earth. That's why he didn't hit. Ah.
Good to go. On the move. Full speed.
Alright, we destroyed his Gauss weapon, one of the two. And I think he cannot run anymore, so I just need to destroy two. I think he said he destroyed the Gauss. It looks still very much available to me. Ah, the ammo. Ah, the ammo. Try. If we do this again, right? You won't send me to nowhere land.
Affirmative.
Let's better just go. Let's not attack them. I don't want to risk it.
Okay. Firing.
Big orange numbers. And it super duper exploded.
Enemy down.
Enemy down.
Good to go.
I can't reach you, sadly. That would be Komodo.
Receiving you.
And the striker... just attack it back, I guess. Hurt it, and make you... She's a 7 only, so next turn maybe all of us can attack you first. I hate this so much, man. This started like 2 or 3 major patches. That sometimes when you run around and try to attack us, so they're suddenly super far away.
What now?
What now? Good question. So right now, we could run quite a bit, right? So let's run to, say, here? That work is too far. I don't mind 3. Kick it.
There. Okay.
Okay, this time we do it normally, right? It should be. It's now unsteady, so it cannot run. Only walk.
How's it going?
Question, buddy. Hey, can I send you around maybe and say, not that far? To here and then back to here? No? No? Yeah.
Consider me there.
Only 3, but at least we still attack the back. Which is already damaged and where we can hit more easily. I'm not sure why I would try to attack the Komodo. But it's an choice. Not choice.
Duncan Fisher here.
He should be dying anyway, so no need to move.
Bringing the pay.
Maybe Knappel can be the finisher, the MVP here. Something broke.
Something just went boom.
Yeah, that it did, and he went rest. I think we destroyed the right food, or part of the right food here. No, actually the food itself was destroyed. It only has a leg to stand on.
Waiting for orders.
Only has a leg to stand on.
Got it. No shooting, just running.
Why don't we go with Preacher Strike so that our hit chance is higher? I don't really care about lowering it even further in that case. But that here is definitely enough. And with that we won our first battle. I mean, it's nice that we hit so much despite having so many weapons. But we definitely need a bit more oomph, right? A bit more boom. Right, do we actually get any loot out of that? Besides, I don't think so, right? Because it was only training. Hold on, the 12 vegan rangers? Is it a real thing? Anyway, let's see. We got kill from Kid, kill from Whale. 2 kills by Slapdash actually in Herr Komodo. Vega is a real star. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay. Vega. Yeah, yeah, okay. But you know where my confusion comes from. The vegan part. Alright, and per agreement, everything was repaired. Pilot didn't get hurt or so, it's all good. Now we don't have a money problem, no immediate money problem anymore. You wanted to go full on gunnery, right? We don't have enough yet.
Ready to rock. Good to go.
I think I go and rename.
Confirmed.
Actually, what Eagle piloting the Hermes? Yeah, I'm going to be Eagle. Piloting 4? Okay. Piloting 4.
Duncan Fisher here.
Piloting here. What does it give us? More melee hit and sprint. Is that what you want to have? There was something that was very good at 6, right? Was that piloting? I think so, right? Do we want to have any of these talents by now? While we are at that? No? Alright.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Orders.
Now I'm the Hermes. I think I would like to get sensor lock since I'm playing the scout. That's why I'm going in that direction.
Training complete.
See what we do afterwards.
What can I do you for?
Kit is currently in the trebuchet, so gunnery, definitely gunnery. Maybe with a bit more. Yeah, no, gunnery 5, and then we get everything to 4, I think, something like
Yes,
that.
Commander.
Slapdash currently is in the Komodo. Heavy hitter gunnery, Guts gives her 1 more health. Well, I definitely want you gunnery stuff too, I guess. Well, I could make you a tank, I guess.
I'm here.
Whale is in the Owen. Again, war gunnery first. I definitely want a bit of hit too.
Confirmed, Commander.
I guess I could later go into this year, for example, if I wanted to. Just for fun, so we become the brawler later.
Orders.
And Kit, I don't know, just mark everything to 4 first, and then we decide.
Yes. Yes.
As long as there's nobody who really cares about that. You also please give me more shooting. You don't need any melee hit, even though melee 6 would be quite good. Fighting 6 would be pretty good. So let's get gunnery up to 5 first.
Training complete.
Alright, we still got a bit of time, not too much, but we could do an easy mission maybe. Let's see, that's high noon, 35 tons, dual Luna. Maybe possible. A travel contract. Let's see what else do we have. Recovery, battle. 31 days. That's a bullshit, right? You get 33,000 to travel 31 days. It costs you at least 10 times the amount. Other spore capture, high noon, and what's that? Mopping up battle. Outworld land. Against whom would that be? Capture base. Blakists! Ah. Do I have more Blakists? I mean, you were against Outworld. Hold on, which Outworld? Where are we actually? Oh! Why? Holy shit, we are in Nowhere Land. Where is Outworld normally? I thought Outworld was something different. Outworld is down there. Is that correct? It is. So, if we are there, right? Why do we have contracts for the Blakists and Outland? Blakists again? Lurians? What the fuck, why are you here? Rethelhagians? You know what, let's just do and capture a Blakist base. Why not? Give me big salvage, but also a bit of money to pay off our debts. We don't like the world of Blake here very much. Hope we can actually do that. I mean, we should be, right? It's only one skull. But we are pretty early on still, so my confidence is not very high.
Command interface initiated.
But I like the idea of Blakist loot, you know? I like it very much. Hold on, aren't Blakist 6 per lance? Pretty sure they are, right? Well, let's send Gnarfel in. I'm sure he can deal with the problems.
Heading that way.
Surprised we didn't find any enemies yet.
You got it.
But again, it's just one skull, right? So even if we find a lance that should be of low quality, maybe a bit damaged too.
Confirmed.
Let's see, where can we go down? Here. Well, sure. There's no garrison. Now we're getting something. Who knew? There's apparently some controls somewhere. Sadly, we don't know where. Could be everywhere. In fact, show me the map. So we are going there, and we're coming from here, from the middle, basically. Which means it could be everywhere. Well, let's hope we won't have to wait forever. The good point is if we go to the base, at least there should be nothing here, right? Maybe they come from the road? Who knows? Let's just try to stay mostly together.
I got you. Position confirmed.
There. Okay. Moving to position.
Got it.
Yeah, besides my 2 scouts, I guess, I would like you to capture the
Heading that
base
way.
in the meantime already.
Affirmative, Commander. Heading out.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Oh, the depot has been sculpted. And like I said, I got no clue where the enemy will appear from. In fact, I think one time when we played around for like an hour, or no, well, not an hour, but half an hour or so, before we finally found the enemies.
10-4.
Pretty sure we ran probably past it ourselves a few times,
Advancing, I guess.
but we just didn't find them.
Move order received.
So we should just try to stay around the base there.
I'm picking up a new sensor.
Hold on, that's cheating. They just
Like
spawned
enemy
there.
reinforcements.
Well, we got 4 enemies apparently. What the fuck is this?
Flanking.
Oh, I hate this. They jump down and immediately shoot us. They got 2 biggies, tortoises. And what else? Oh god. Yeah, something like that. Hey, Chosro.
Okay.
Thankfully, I invested into armor. So we got. Actually, they're all. We got the spider. Impulse disabled, thankfully. Spider normally is pretty shit, but since it's from the Blakists, they got what? Endosteel FF. 240 thermal gear? Heatsink DHF. Many jump jet, but it's normal for the spider. Okay, and that is an Irby with an UAC 10. Not much more besides that though. Irby stays on Irby, I guess. And what about these two tortoises? Different variants. What about the medium expulse? I wouldn't mind that. The MVSPL are thankfully disabled. Very thankfully, and is quite a bit wounded. And this year got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 M lasers.
Confirmed.
Problem is the Ubi hasn't moved yet.
Hey,
What we could do is just get a bit closer, still 6, right?
I'll try.
And throw in our active probe.
Sensors locked on.
Because it also makes it so that they can hit us less well.
They're getting the angle on me. What are your orders, Skipper?
Can we go and kick the Irby in the nuts? Maybe with one less ERM. 6% miss chance, but it's fine.
I'm there.
As long as we actually attack the Irby and not go to... Oh, we do. Very nice. Very nice. I should... Okay, and that's it. Irby can be killed afterwards. How hot did that tank... Oh yeah, it got very hot. Lovely. Let's keep moving, I guess.
Double time.
The Irby is still here. It got actually damaged here, so we could maybe hit that.
Got it.
Well, a few orange numbers. Left torso destroyed. There goes the S-pulse, which already was disabled.
That hit
He's
something
injured
cool.
now to... Still got the UAC 10 though. At least he's burning.
Duncan Fisher here.
What can Duncan Fisher do for you? The answer might surprise you. How are you doing, Irby? We continue going after him. You know what? Yeah.
Lighting them up.
Really try to take him down first, because there goes the UAC 10 and the engine destroyed.
There you go.
Because
folks.
nobody needs to get hit by the
That's
UAC
the
10 was
word.
my idea.
Good to go.
Now, I don't know how the crab works exactly. I'm not sure I want to find out. We could go to here though, 4, and shoot the thing in its behind.
Hauling ass.
How tanky are you actually? You're also only 35 tons actually, so you can't be that tanky.
Target lock on 26.
Interesting design though. It's a mech. It says here, mech. A quad mech, yeah.
Commander. You got
I want one. It does look kind of cute, right? I mean, technically there are 2 of them, so there's a pretty high chance you could actually get enough parts. We made the rule that we got great salvage, but also that we need 5 parts per mech, by the way.
I'm showing minor damage. Skipper?
Oh yeah, and I named myself. I added myself to the game also already. If I wouldn't die. 4 evasion, 6. I would like to get 6. Looks like a much better idea. I'm always checking the waste now because we already landed in a noble land earlier. So, you know. There goes his evasion. Structure exposed in the leg, hopefully. The shots were terrible.
here.
The can we go after you maybe? Yes, we can. Let me bring the small spider down. I kind of like the color design, I have to say though. It's pretty cool on all the mechs. Equaling crit, so it would be even hotter than before. It's stressed out also.
How's it going?
Our striker. You have to go after this one though. You can shoot it in the back, it's already damaged.
Taking the shot.
Destroyed the right torso apparently. And the pilot is incapacitated. We
That's a
get
kill.
one part only? Dang.
Duncan Fisher here.
Well, Josro, the chances are getting lower that you are going to get what you want to get. No. See, this is this again. We are not doing this. No. Please just put me in here. Only 4, but hit it in the back.
Heading
But on the other hand, for some reason we are in a northeast Cretan space, and we are fighting against Blakists, Lyrians, and Outlanders. And there's at least one more mission for Blakists. So if we fight them often enough, we should find them, right?
Waiting for orders.
And this one, let's see what we do with this one. Good question, actually. Here, then. No, game. I saw what you did there.
Affirmative.
You wanted me to send me around to here again for some reason.
Target locked.
But it looks really cool, the model, right? I like it a ton.
Receiving you.
I mean, you got only this one medium X-Pulse anyways, right? So... It must kick its teeth in.
Okay, I'm on it. Engage.
Haha, let's go wild, folks.
In fact, you could try to simply kick it until it dies.
Yup.
Well, those I can reach it at least.
You're facing the wrong way, pal.
Not much damage left. Need to be careful if you want to kick it. From the front though, it's fine if you a little bit more, I think.
Okay, let's go. Going hand to hand, I guess.
He's only unsettled so
Standing by.
far. You actually don't want to do anything. Just go away.
Copy that.
I'm gonna try if I can actually kick it down and get the model maybe.
Duncan Fisher here.
Right here, disable. You can maybe let there be one S laser.
Heading
Just to
that
be
way.
putting up a bit more pressure.
Bring in the pay.
Injury resisted. Actually, it was a headshot then. Well, that's tough luck then. At least he's now
Receiving
stressed.
you.
And I would be stressed also. Just disable all the rest. Just kick it.
Confirmed.
Full body give up. Left leg destroyed. It's not falling but
action on that
plopping
one.
down, I guess. Plump. He did resist the injury for a second time though. With
Ready for orders.
some way lucky, I guess. Another kick.
Move order received. Whoa,
What did you kick?
that's a critical.
What did you just kick? I mean, it was flying on the floor, so I guess it's kinda on me. But what did you kick? I can't see how much it was. What did you destroy and how much do we get from that? I mean, it would be nice. And you couldn't have hit the backside, but still, maybe we just destroyed the head. And we got a decent amount of money, so we are no longer in debt or in debt danger. And I've got 2 kills. Let's see what our loot is. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 tortoise parts. The forest, we got 3 and we got 1 of that, so which means we are exactly 1 short. Do we want to take that even though? It's a very juicy engine XL. And we can take 3 parts in total. Well, actually, I'll just take the max again. Oh man. They're not that many parts. There's a pretty good chance we get the XL anyways. And we did. We got the 4th part from a different tortoise. I got an Irby part, an M-laser, core, engine, the hardened, and a few heat sinks. It was very decent, I think. Oh really? I thought they could hit the body too when they're on ground or so. Alright, how much time do we have? That was pretty quick, like 20 minutes only. Maybe we can do another before Lucky plays Rusty's game, whatever that is. Let's see, there's Lurians, Blaketh Lance. That would be 1.5. We have a duel, which in theory could do the training duty. Again, is the outward lance. You know, let's just check out what Knappel, you may know this, right? What kind of mechs do the Outworld have? Was that periphery bullshit? Completely useless, or did they have some cool stuff too? The Outworld Alliance. The guys that are to our current southeast. The orange. The periphery, yeah. Alright, so if we would like to do that, I guess you could take the spoiler. Okay. Let's try to get a small leg up by getting maybe another level or so. Do you want to save currently more on gunnery, or do you want to take anything else?
Confirmed.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Something I can do.
Training complete.
Tactics 5.
Yep. Orders?
Duncan Fisher here.
What do you want to take? Do you want to take target prediction, for example? Prediction, yeah. Target prediction is pretty powerful. What a team player.
Black Warrior training complete.
Receiving you.
Slapdash, you are in the Komodo. I'm thinking of making maybe you a tanky. So you're going to get sheer movement, and then you get this here.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Hey.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Rockers does a pretty good job so far. I know base melee hit, haha. We should get some evasion if we continue onwards.
Complete.
We got a very small leg up. I hope it is enough to do spoiler. Again, 315. Oh, the money is quite good. That could mean that they are more powerful than they should be. For 1.5 skulls, a maximum amount of 1.6 million. Ooh. Right. So hopefully there's only one lance. We need to find them and destroy them, and that should be all. Easy peasy, right? And I expect it to be around there. Well, bases there, we can just go straight over there. So we shouldn't lose any time doing that either. Or not much at least.
Move order.
Might want to hold back a few of our quicker mechs so that the slower mechs can
On my way.
be in the same group, not left behind.
Goods to go. Consider me there.
Moving to
7,
position.
how nice.
Location confirmed.
Heading that way.
Roger that, Commander.
Moving to position. Orders. Copy that.
Heading that way.
Alright, we should start seeing them, and we do. We see 1, 2, 3, 4 so far. They appear to be all vehicles. Might be good, might be bad, who knows.
I'm rolling.
It's time to move in and hopefully clean up in like,
Affirmative.
25-30 minutes. Apparently, someone else is coming in. Might be on their side, but how that usually goes is that they're from another lance. And we see that there are actually at least 5. So, I don't know what they're going to do, just reserve. Hopefully I can get them to move a little bit. I don't mind that they retreat, or at least partially retreat. A Zephyr, as you can see, it's a floater here. That means it's pretty quick on even the terrain. And also pretty easy to kill as long as you get to them.
There goes the paint job.
Wilson. So far, nothing too crazy though, which is good for us. And we did AC2s. I don't like that too much. We're not very tanky yet. Alright, so they're all moved. It's only 5, I think. Hunter got LM20. Okay, unknown. The Drillston, and the Zephyr. Ideally, we can take down the Zephyr.
Ready to rock.
That would be perfect. Maybe like here, and then not a bit too far. Then let's try out going to here. Then we can still reach it and kick it. Kicking a vehicle does do less than to a mech, but it still helps reducing the evasion.
I got you. I'm on him.
Also, it's a nice damage from something very, very squishy already. Well, we didn't hit very well, sadly.
Duncan Fisher here.
The
Good to go.
we could go after you, but it wouldn't have much evasion, sadly. Only 2 is a bit too risky in my eyes.
Commander.
Rikomodo.
Standing by.
Duncan Fisher here.
Actually, Duncan Fisher might be a very good spot. Because his weapon should help with hitting this thing. And again, it's really squishy.
Lighting them up.
Sadly, we didn't hit anything that truly hurt it. In fact, I said squishy, but it's actually good. It's kind of tough. So much armor in a 40-ton.
Receiving you.
Let's say I'm used to being them squishy at least, because that thing definitely isn't squishy. The Owens. 5. We don't do any stupid shit. Go to 3 and to here, then we get to 4. 4 sounds fine. Let's give it another kick. We hit it. Is that his favorite vehicle? You mean the Drillson? It's now reduced to 2 and it's very evenly damaged, sadly.
Yeah.
The good point is, We can maybe... No, we can't really hit it. If we try to hit it, we hit our own people more
Yes,
than
Commander.
this. What about the Commodore though? Like so. The chances are decent enough to try this. We can still hit our own mech, which I don't like, but we need to try and take it down, so... Oh, we actually hit it once. I also destroyed that thing. It was worthwhile.
Mech destroyed.
How bad was that? One shot reached it and nearly destroyed it. Yeah, that's a problem with the very easy mechs, right? With the very light
Yes,
mechs. They
Commander.
don't have very much armor. Up to none at all, I guess. It was still worth it though. Just don't get hit from behind. But they're all kinda quick. The Jerusalem is also a Hoover tank. The Vedat, I'm unsure. Are you a Hoover tank? No, you're a normal tank. And the Hunter here, well, I don't like LM20s very much. Hit chance is not very good, but... I feel like it didn't hit at all, to be fair.
Do this.
But still, you need to try your best, right? Alright, what is the other vehicle? It's a heavy-wheeled APC, tons of MGs. Not much more, though. Let's keep going after the Hunter, I guess.
Firing all weapons.
And now the other guys should appear, too. Let's see what or who they are. Nova Cat! That's Dirty Clanners!
Confirmed.
Well, I hope that I am below their station, because I don't like to be in this. I don't want to get hit by the Nova Cats.
Copy that.
I'm just trying to hold my distance, and maybe these two fight each other, and we can eat the rest, you know? I mean, it's only 1.5 skull, so it should be not exactly heavies anyways, but still... I don't want to fight Clanners at this point of the game.
Damage. Looks
If they
like,
got BAs,
Commander.
I'm so fucked.
I'm here.
Oof.
Waiting for orders.
I want to know what they got. But I kinda also don't want to know, you know? Well, there's one unknown vehicle.
Engaging target.
Okay, there was an vehicle, obviously. I didn't hear the sound what this thing made, so that might be a vehicle and a tank. And a mech.
What now?
I also don't like that they got the high ground on us. We can try just walk up there and jump over, or maybe even walk past the thing there. That might be workable.
I'll try.
Duncan Fisher here. Heading that way.
Okay, this is definitely maxed now.
Good to go.
But at least I didn't hear yet the telltale sound of BAs.
No shooting, just running.
Yes, please just run. Don't do anything stupid. There's another second vehicle of theirs. And that is... quite a few LRMs. Something like LRM 40 or so, it felt like.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders. Wouldn't you not go after me, you asshole?
Damage minimal.
But at least it's only these two and they're very close and there's nothing next to them. So maybe we can just
Give 'em
take these two
everything
down.
you got.
Aha. Very nice, we didn't get hit by that. And apparently it was artillery stuff. These are landmines. And they're also thankfully coming down. It's a Pegasus Scout something. That didn't look very nice, but I didn't exactly see what it shot. It shot... Well, I guess those were streak SRM6s. And they're now empty or destroyed, and he got ERS laser still left.
Orders?
Oh, they all came after me, you shitheads. Okay, the drill tank, we got the other side. Do not show our back, right? And see if we can give it a good kick.
10-4.
Very good kick. Still, it's quite heavy, I guess. But we hit it quite nicely. Well, the armor went decently down, I guess. Could you please not go after me? What about these guys that actually currently right now shoot you in your back?
Minor, Commander.
You're going to die here if you don't, if you keep fighting not me but them. Right, how far can we go? Let's say from here to there it's 5 evasion. That's pretty good. Give it another kick. Hit it with all the weapons that you can. Keep hammering away at that retard. It's losing its armor quite nicely, I would say.
Receiving you.
Again, very much sadly too evenly, but hey, what can they do? Don't know. It appears to be that Nova Cats are only there with 4 people. That is not as bad as it could be. And we already took out one of their lancers again.
Destroyed.
We could get the whole thing if we wanted to, for some unknown reason.
Duncan Fisher here.
Duncan Fisher going to kick this. Oh, hold on. Target prediction first. So basically, every one of our team for 2 rounds, I think, can attack better.
Heading that way.
Kick the
Bring
VDET
the pain.
and shoot it. 5 evasion is quite decent, that's why it was worth going for that. Oh, very nice, even internal structure.
Revenge is Duncan's.
Very nice. You could get
Waiting
to the
for
same
orders.
spot, it would be fantastic. Not sure, but let's get to 7, just to be on the safe side. And see if we can take it down. Good enough weaponry to actually do that. 20 internal damage is enough.
Show 'em what you got.
Basically, they came after us and we are destroying them piece by piece now. But I would have preferred if they would fight each other. And this is what? Epona something. Yeah, that's the artillery tank, right? Oh, that vehicle is dead. And I think I want to take down this thing. The pursuit tank. A. What do I actually have? You got LM-20C! And alright, you need to be taken down.
Yeah.
You must go. You are not allowed to live. No questions asked. That's... yeah, it's super nasty, especially... but it's got 6 evasion, it's a bit too much. Could try to take down the hunter, I guess. I mean, there's for some reason going after us anyways, right? So, let's go after the nearest target, I guess. Because I don't like to get hit by the MGs either.
It's on now.
We can just hope that we are quick enough, stay in movement, and don't get wasted by them, right? I still don't know what their 2 tanks is, but at least they seem to have no BAs. More mercies, right? 6 evasion, but we show our right side. No. We are a bit damaged there, so let's not risk anything in that regard. Let's go like this, and hopefully that destroys the heavy wheeled APC. Yes, I think that was already death.
Show 'em what you got. It's go time.
At least we are inspired.
Eliminate.
Eliminated. Oh, it's a mist, and it's taking nice damage actually. Let me see. Let's see the details here. The good thing is the Pegasus lost his streak at the end for whatever reason. It did shoot them, right? We saw that, but it lost it apparently. And just the S lasers are not that much. The Mist got a heavy M laser and heavy S lasers. That's not nice at all. It's quite energy hungry, but that is how the Clanners often are. If we can destroy one arm, it loses all its weapons though. And the arm is already damaged, that is very nice for us. It apparently also already moved, because it got a speed of 9.
Going as fast as I can.
Alright. Not worth it. This is ugly pursuit tank. Could go off the Hoover tank too, but that doesn't really do anything. I think we do an active probe instead. Everyone gets sensor locked, so we can hit them easier. And oh, there's another one. I knew it. There got more than one, and they can also hit us less well. Wow, my! It was suddenly so light. My poor eyes. What are you doing, game? I'm not seeing anything. Alright, let's send down the Kit Fox. Kit Fox is a pretty good mech, and it's full with pulse weapons too. And then you can calculate, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes a full lance. Still, the Kit mech is nasty, but apparently it tried to melee, the idiot. We could take it down easily enough.
Commander.
Probably, because well, we should be able to take it down.
On my way. Double time.
And I know we need to take this down, right? But if you hit this thing and destroy its one arm, it's disarmed. And that's why I need to. I think you should try that. Well, he's bleeding out and he got a head injury, which isn't bad either. They just took down. Oh, is it a Clanner? Yeah, they got not just the Sapphire, they got the Royal Sapphire. I think earlier on we destroyed our Sapphire, right? Not the Royal Sapphire. Or was it the same variant?
Duncan Fisher here.
Well, Duncan Fisher, what can you show us? Well, we could try and take down the Kit Fox. You sadly still got your arm, and yes, you're bleeding out, but it's still 2 turns. I mean, you can just walk to here, speed is the same. Just roll nonsense? Okay. I mean, you could do multi-target, Gnatha, right? You can do that. 38% chance is not very much, but there's also not much armor there, right? Just a little bit more. But the pursuit guy, man, you can hit that really hard, and it doesn't have that much armor. Or also the Kit Fox. Ooh, I think this year comes last from danger level, right? After that comes that, and then the Mist and the Epona, I think. I don't know, man. Should we try for the Epona? It doesn't have much, and if we hit, well, let's say half the attack, how much damage would we be doing? Let's say 2037, huh? That's far from Miller, right? Oh, that's very far. Hey, Mikey. That is the BTA mod. It was BTA Extended first, or something like that, or Advanced, and now it's BTA Alternative Universe. It got so much more things. And if you like that, it's amazing. In my opinion, it's the best mod, because it's well, the best mod out of the 3 big ones. Because it does change quite a few, adds quite a few things, but not too much, you know. Yeah, we need to go after that one, I think. Maybe got a few nice hits. That is what it is. We need to do shit to it.
Ready for orders.
Alright, our Komodo though. I mean, that's not all these factions alone, right? You got tanks there. You got the Nova Cats with their very own mechs, for example, and their very own weapons here, and their very own gear there, like Engine XL clan based, and. Anyways, let's see. We could probably take down the Kit Fox. Not the Sophia, maybe you? Ooh, actually, that could be enough to take you down. Or the Epona. Only half damage, it's probably not enough. So I would say either you take down the Kid Fox, because then you don't get pulsed. Or we can try and take down the Mist. Sure, only half damage, but only one of them needs to hit one of his arms and he's game over. This is probably not enough to bring the Press You tank down. Even though I really would love to. Ah. What is your injury that you have? Accuracy penalty. And Heavy Light already got a penalty. Okay, in that case, let's ignore them and try to take down the Kid Fox. Many orange numbers. We got a sort of heatsink. Actuator destroyed and he's unsettled. Oh yeah, we also got AMS stuff, so we shoot thankfully a few of the missiles down. Thankfully. Only 10 hits. And that means they wasted their pursuit tank. Well, kinda wasted. The damage is still actually not that much, it's fine. Sure, Kid is a bit maybe too close for his damage, but I really think we need to try and take down the Kid Fox. The other two tanks are not that dangerous. This guy got heavy weapons and already a penalty bonus and he's bleeding out. So if you take that one down, we should go after that hover tank there. And yeah, you're definitely dead. Engine destroyed. Did we get any parts? One. So yeah, it's if you want to have this mod, just go to search for Battletech BTA or so, and then you should find the wiki, and there's a download and explanation how it all works. Alright, a Hermes. I already tried to do something, which means he will be bleeding out very next turn, I think. But we can ignore him. That's what I would like to say. I hope we can and do say. What makes the most sense? Oh, this looks good. They shouldn't be able to get to our back, so we should be safe. And we are a bit higher, so we get a small bonus to attacking them. We are... 3? Sure, why not? This got no evasion anymore, it didn't move for some reason. Stupid. You got the era assets, right? Yes. Oh, chat, please do your duty in Lucky. Lucky chat that is. Oh! Did Yosh do the whole game? Oh, that's hilarious. It was so funny when Lucky lost like 20-70 times or so against Hull in the golf game. It was hilarious. Not now. 3 evasions, that's fine. I'm not sure.
How's it going?
What else do we have? Not much actually. In that case, go like here maybe and then move up? Oh no. Movement is wonky in that case. I mean, I would love to go to there, you know. I think I just do it with only 3. Give it a nice good kick. And then hit it with all you have. I think it's already broken through. Very good. We took it down.
Let's do it.
Not salvageable, but we could still get a few parts here and there, I think. Now... I mean, you obviously can't kick because you're in a freaking tank, right? Tanks can't kick. Crazy, I know. We got both of these targets with 6 evasion, which is not very good. So let's just fire on you. Maybe you do immediately check out.
Critical hit, Commander.
Yeah, he panicked and he checked, it's very good. Elsewise, he could have still shot. Also, we get 5 parts. We could make that mech. If you wanted to. Well, and if you get the parts, I guess, because we only got like
Duncan Fisher here.
3 parts, I think, and I set it so that we would get or need 5 parts per mech. That is. That we can't get a kick on that one. Alright, what about the other side then? I mean, you're definitely the more dangerous one, right? So I would love to go after you. But if he can't kick you, it's kinda useless. Let's kick you instead.
Heading that way. Bring in the pay.
We hit, so it goes down to 4, and a nice damage on him, and... yeah, that looks good. We were a bit hidden, but it was good.
Receiving you.
Now the Commodore, you definitely can't reach that. You are here. Well... you should survive an attack from behind. And if you kick here, there's a chance that you actually destroy the front, which is what we want.
On my way.
Not yet fully, and now... oh yeah, these are many orange numbers. Dead.
Hostile eliminated.
Now, let's see, who is left? Howard Trebuchet. Actually, you had no evasion left anymore. Didn't even notice that it happened. That is obviously very good.
On the move. Full speed.
Hit chance is not perfect, but if you do a precise strike, it will basically be perfect and we lower its initiative to 6. Very nice.
Hell yes. It's on now. Yep.
Fact. Oh, give me that. So I would like to kick him, but apparently I'm not allowed to. It's left side for some reason got damaged. No, right side, which is still here.
Confirm.
Well, in that case, let's actually shoot its side, and not its behind. The chances? Meh. Can get one more hit in, I guess. Orange damage. Boom. Amazing. So not only did we defeat the Blakists, we also defeated the clans in our 3rd battle only,
Mission
including the
successful.
training mission. That means we destroyed 11 enemies, even though I think one of them was destroyed on their own. Oh nice, Lucky will be going live. So we can still do the looting and then we go and raid Lucky. That amount of money. Number 1. And let's see, small injury, but it's not much at all. Franco got 2 kills. 3 kills by Slapdash and 2 by Workhorse 2. Alright, we got so much loot. We can only get 15 parts. And it's basically all amazing. There's an Engine XLC, FF, big cores, thumper artillery, clan weaponry. I thought maybe we should take the other M20s, man. I think the advantage was the tonnage, right? Yeah, only half the tonnage, but more heat, for example. Ah, so good. The ERM lasers, fantastic. But we also got the Thor artillery vehicle, for example. That was destroyed, that we didn't see, the one. We got Royal Sapphire, we got the Lynxes, 4 of them. We got Kit Fox part there. Hold on, didn't we get 5 parts earlier? That wasn't the Jilton Hoover tank, or something else where we got 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, the mist. Should we try to go and get the mistlings? I don't know, man, it's all very, very good. Just really good. I do like the Kit Fox, but we only got 1 part of that. We could try to take the mistlings, I guess. I mean, let's just try them. Let's see what else we get. We do get a Chosen Hoover tank. No more mistlings, sadly. 1 Roll Sapphire part, Light Tech CLM10, S lasers SM2, Cohorn 105, heatsink double of the clan variant, and that's it. Actually, that was pretty bad. In combination of what we had, the battle was potentially very profitable, but we didn't get as much as we would like to have, sadly. But so far, it's quite worthwhile to be in here. anyways, we need to quit. So I'm not sure if I can play tomorrow. If I can play tomorrow, we would be trying to do a big chunk out of Palace Us. And Wednesday will be more Wuxia Wednesday, so Sword and Fairy 7. And afterward we would have to see what else we could do on Friday or maybe Thursday. Anyways, let's go and raid Lucky. Hope you had fun and let's laugh a little bit at, with Lucky. Bye bye.